Hey guys, it's Hayden Malsey here today, and today I want to read a little bit about what we read in Bible study last night. I just want to read a little bit to you and to kind of, explain and tell you guys about what we learned. If you're not in Bible study, if you're not in a youth group, if you're not connecting with other believers, I really encourage you to do so because it helps you grow in your faith in different ways than if you were to just be studying alone the Bible or praying to God by yourself. Connecting with other believers is really important for expanding your faith in different ways, so I highly recommend it. Now, anyways, what we read in the Bible yesterday was in Matthew chapter 3, verse 4. I'm just going to read a little excerpt from it talking about John the Baptist, all right? So it says, John's clothes were made of camel's hair, and he had a leather belt around his waist. His food was locusts and wild honey. So now, if you think about John's description here, he's kind of like, he's got rugged clothes on, he's eating locusts and wild honey, like he's not living your ordinary, everyday, comfortable life. He's out in the wilderness, he's living an unordinary life, even though he's an ordinary person, right? And as it goes on to say, it says in verse 13, Then Jesus came from Galilee to the Jordan to be baptized by John. But John tried to deter him, saying, I need to be baptized by you, and do you come to me? Jesus replied, Let it be so. It is proper for us to do this to fulfill all righteousness. Then John consented. So I want you to see here is, even though John was like, in the eyes of the ordinary public, right? He wasn't anybody special. He was just a random guy, maybe even a weird or crazy one at that, right? But God used him to baptize many, many, many people and to fulfill a purpose on this earth, right? Even baptizing his own son, Jesus Christ. And so it's just an example saying that, God can literally use anybody. Even though John was Jesus' cousin, that doesn't mean that it's any different for me or you. Technically, we're also Jesus' brother or sister, right? Because we're God's sons and daughters. I just want to let you guys know that God has a purpose for each and every single one of us. And if you feel like God has put something in your heart, I encourage you just to go and do it. Even if you're a little nervous or a little uncomfortable with doing it, even if you don't feel like you're qualified enough, if God has put that on your heart, then I encourage you to go out and fulfill that purpose. And if you still don't know what that purpose is yet, just pray about it, and one day God will reveal it to you, okay? So yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.